We are continuing with our quadratic equation. Now see Sridhar Acharya's formula. Now see, here is one type of question that is given: x plus 1 by x plus 3 is equal to 3x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. So this is our question. Now see, for this type of question, both in middle term technique if you want to use, and Sridhar Acharya or Sridhar Acharya, whatever may be the method you want to use, for that you have to reduce it first into a quadratic form, right? So the main target of this type of questions, the moment you will see the question is in a by b is equal to c by d format, that is something by something, a by b is equal to c by d format, the first technique you will use is cross multiplication. So we will cross multiply in this sum. So let's apply the cross multiplication technique. So you will have x plus 1 here, you bring this 2x plus 3 there by doing cross multiplication, is equal to 3x plus 2 is there, you bring this x plus 3 there, right, and make a straight line. This is your first job. Now you open the bracket, you multiply. So see, here the coefficient of x is 1, so 1 into 2 is 2, x into x is x square, right? So plus plus, so we have to multiply this x with this 2x and again with 3, right? So the coefficient of x is what? 2. So here the coefficient of x is what? 1. So 2 into 1, 2. X into x is x square, right? So plus plus plus, 3 into x is 3x. So our job done with x. Now do the same thing with 1. So you multiply this 1 with 2x, again with this 1 with 3. So you will get plus plus plus, 2x into 1 is 2x, plus plus again plus, 3 into 1 is 3. So like this, do the same thing on the right hand side. Say plus plus plus, 3x into x will give you 3x square. Again plus plus plus, 3 into 3, that is 9x, right? Now we have to do again with this 2. So see, what is the sign here? Plus, and what is the sign of sign here in front of x? So it is also plus. So plus plus gives you plus. So 2 into x gives you 2x. Similarly, plus plus plus, 3 2s are 6. So you have 2x square. Now see, 3x plus 2x will give you 5x plus 3. And in the right hand side it is 3x square. Now see, 9x plus 2x will give you 11x plus 6, right? Now bring everything on one side. Either you bring all these terms there, or you send these terms there. Now see students, if you send this term there, right, so 2x square is there. Now 3x square will come and it will become minus 3x square. So 2x square and minus 3x square. So one minus sign will be there in the quadratic. So in order to not keep minus sign, if you want to keep minus, there is no big deal, you can easily keep. But if you want to make it minus free, then see, this one is bigger term, so send this term there, so you will get the thing in positive. Or you can take common also by doing this and getting the expression in minus. You can take minus common also, or you cannot take common also minus, you can take directly that minus value as a. So whatever, see, we are sending all these terms to there. So 3x square plus 11x plus 6 is there. So we are sending everything on there. So we are sending, so this 2x square will go there and it will become minus 2x square. This 5x will go there and it will become minus 5x. See, this 3 will go there and become minus 3, right? Now see, 3x square minus 2x square gives you how much? X square, right? Now we are arranging in quadratic form. We have not applied the formula yet. So 11x minus 5x gives you how much? 6x, right? And see the constant, 6 minus 3 will give you plus 3. So x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. So our required quadratic is x square plus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0 is our required quadratic. Now I hope you have understood this reduction technique. Now we will use our formula of Sridhar Acharya, which we have learned yesterday. What is the formula saying? X equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by twice of a. Now if you compare this equation with your general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, you will get the coefficient of x square which is a. So here see the coefficient of x square, that is what, 1. So by comparing, your a is equal to how much? Your a is equal to, in this question, is how much? 1. So by comparing, this b is equal to how much? 6. And by comparing this c with your constant, it is 3. So you have got the value of ABC. We have learned yesterday, directly apply in the formula. So x equal to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by twice of a. So minus, see what is our b? B is 6, right? Plus minus root under b square. What is b? It is 6. 6 square minus 4 into a. What is a? 1. Put here 1 dot c. What is c? C is 3. Put here 3 under root by twice of a. So 2 into, now see what is your a? Your a is 1. Put here, got it? So you are left with, see, minus 6 from here, plus minus root under 6 square gives you 36. Now 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 3, 12. So 36 minus 12 root by 2. Now 36 minus 12 gives you 24, right? So your required thing is minus 6 plus minus root under 24 by 2. Clear? Now see students, this 24 can be further factorized. So if you will take the factor of 24, so 2 you will get 12, again 2 you will get 6. Now see, you are getting 2 2's, a pair. So this 24 root under can be written as 2 into 2 into 6. This 6 you can write further 3 into 2, but there won't be any pair, so you can keep 6 only, right? So from this 2 2, 1 2 will come out of root because it's a pair, and 1 6 is there in the root, right? From this 2, 1 2 is coming out of the root, and since the 6 has no pair, it is staying inside the root. So root 24 means 2 root 6. So this question we can write as minus 6 plus minus, instead of root 24, you can write 2 root 6 by 2. Now you split it. So minus 6, so your one root is minus 6 plus 2 root 6 by 2, and the other one is minus 6 minus 2 root 6 by 2, right? Again from the numerator you see you can take 2 common. So you take 2 common from here. If you see 6, it is also having 2 root 6, 2 is there, so you can take 2 common. So if you take 2 common, you are left with minus 3 from here, right? Plus 2 is already common, so already plus root 6 is there. Now denominator there is 2, so now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, so your required one root is minus 3 plus root 6, right? Now if you will see this, now see this is minus 6 minus 2 root 6. Again you can take minus 2 common because minus is present in both the term, so you can take minus common. 2 is also present in both the terms, so you can take 2 common. So you are left with 3 here, because see, plus minus gives you how much? Minus, so minus is there. 3 2's are gives you how much? 6, so 6 is there. So here we are having 3, okay? So minus already taken common, so this is plus. So 2 already taken common, so from this term we are left with only root 6. So root 6 in the bracket by 2 is there. So this 2 and this 2 will again get cancelled. So you are left with minus in the bracket 3 plus root 6. Now you open the bracket, plus minus gives you how much? Minus 3. Plus minus again gives you how much? Minus root 6. So these are the two roots respectively. Got it? Now see the next sum. It is x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Now given x not equal to 0, obviously you will not get your answer x as 0, right? Why? Because if you place 0 over here, 1 by 0 will be infinity. So this term won't be arranged in quadratic. So your the root can be any value other than 0, because if you will put 0 here, it will become undetermined. 1 by 0 is infinity. So for this type of sums, always your target is, now see, for this type of sum your target is cross multiplication using, then you open the multiple, right, and you frame quadratic by multiplications, and you open the bracket and you frame quadratic. And for this type of sum you apply LCM always, remember. So see, x minus 1 by x, right? So what is the what is there in the denominator? It is 1. So 1 into x gives you how much? 1 into x gives you how much? X. So x will be your LCM. Now when you will see this x with 1, so this x will be multiplied this x. So x into x will give you x square. Minus, now when you will see this x with this x, so this 1 will be multiplied by this 1. Simple LCM. So minus 1 whole by x is equal to 3 is already there, right? So now see, to make it quadratic, now here it is nothing, there is 1, so we can use the cross multiplication technique. So you bring 1 there, so you bring x there, so everything multiplied by 1, it has no meaning. So x square minus 1 will remain as x square minus 1 only. So this x will go there, cross multiplication, right? A by b is equal to c by d technique. But this form after LCM reduced into a by b equal to c by d. Use cross multiplication, right? So this x will go there, it will become 3x. Now we have to frame quadratic, so bring this 3x there. So x square is already there. You are sending this 3x, so it is coming and becoming minus 3x there by going that side of the equal to, and minus 1 is there. Now x square, after that we are supposed to write x, then we are supposed to write constant, right? So now if you will compare this your given equation with the general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, you will get the coefficient of x square is a. So what is the coefficient of x square here? It is 1. So a equal to 1 for this sum, right? Now b is what? Coefficient of x. Now what is the coefficient of x here in this sum? It is minus 3. So your b is minus 3. And what is c? C is the constant. So what is the c here? C is minus 1, right? So we have got our ABC value. Put directly in the formula. So your root will be minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by twice of a. So minus, in the bracket in place of b you are putting minus 3. This minus is for the formula. This b is minus 3. So put minus 3. Plus minus root under b square. So what is b? B is minus 3. So minus 3 square minus 4 into a. What is a? A is 1. So 1 into c. What is c? C is minus 1. Clear? Now see, minus into minus gives you plus. So it is 3 plus minus. Now see, minus square. So minus square means minus into minus will become plus. And 3 square means 3 into 3 will become 9, right? Now see again, minus into minus will give you plus. So 4 into 1 into 1 is 4 into 1, 4. Again 1, 4. So 4. Right? So 3 plus minus root under 9 plus 4 by 2. Now students, see, 9 plus 4 is how much? 9 plus 4 is 13. So we are left with 3 plus minus root 13 by 2. Clear? So now you split it. So your first answer, first root is x equal to 3 plus root 13 by 2. And the other answer is, other root is 3 minus 13 by 2. So these are the two respective roots for this quadratic equation. So students, I hope you have understood. Practice this type of sums more. We will be continuing with this chapter. Thanks for watching. This is Shagnik sir.